just in this corner and around the National Hotel. That's where I hooked.
Yeah.
I got picked up. But the reason why I liked it around here is where because my family could, like, they don't come around if you're with guys, right? See, and my son and my dad, right here, this right here, just up there, that first set of windows up there.
Yeah.
My son and my dad would watch me while I was standing out here. And right here, I would hook mostly all the time. See, and right here is where they hook also. See, right from that end, if you go this way, these are all tricks. And then they would just keep on circling and circling. And if it's a hot day like it has been, the tricks like to take you out of town. But me, I didn't go. Like, I like to do it in the car, whatever it may be, or have my own little facility. It's kind of dangerous because they come around and they come around and they come around, and it's kind of because we're scared to get busted. If they get busted and I get into a car and it's a cop, it's not good. But lately, there's a guy who's picking up girls right now and is being mean to them, beating them up and just pushing them out of his car when he's done with them in the hood here. If you were a trick and you didn't stop, like, I wouldn't just go run into you and hop into the car. I would kind of make him go in an alley or different approaches so that the cops can't see him or me. Like, even around here, I don't like it because they beat up the girls. This is where a lot of assaults, I notice, for us girls who are working, they get assaulted around here because sometimes it's because we're by the river and they can really easily just throw us off. So about this street, this is where I don't go anymore because when it comes into a school zone, we try to take our services away from school zones because there's a lot of pedophiles. We as mothers know that that's somebody else's kid, and as if something that, if you're a working girl, you know not to even come or attempt to get into a guy's car in or around a park like this. Even though we're drug addicts, we have morals. I really don't like going out because then I'm putting myself at risk of being ripped off, and that's an ugly feeling when you're getting ripped off from a trick, because it happened to me where a few times where I had to take off and run out of the thing and bare naked from a trick because he didn't want to pay me and he started being too aggressive, like really aggressive. And that's how I got my scar on my face. And right now, I'm really grateful because of our house has helped me, and the YWCA from Regina to here, and our house with my friend Edna Bruce and Rose and a few others over there have supported me in doing this. And if it wasn't for places like the Y, I probably wouldn't even be clean and sober right now. Like right here, this part right here where we were, this is where I took my first trick, my very first time in my life.
Right here?
It's right here, because this used to be right here. This right here and back there used to be all. And that guy came out from here because these doors used to open. And if you go into there and you go see, you can just see it round. And I used to get the tricks to come out there, or I take them in the back in the bathroom where it is and take them there. And this is the very first, when I was 12, when I got charged for attempted murder. This is where I picked him up, and I took him around there. Then I told him go into the bathroom, and there's another lady with me. If you go into these things, and through here is a path all the way. See it?
Yeah.
And that's where we would take our tricks if we really didn't want to go out of town. Is a lot of tricks get pulled out this way, and there's houses like this. See, like that's exactly how we know some of them are tricks. This is the best ideal place that a lot of us working girls, even today, do take their tricks because you're close. And if you're gonna go somewhere or take somebody, you know you're not far. And Pine Grove is just over here. Right here is where I went and took my first trick, and I got charged. This used to be a road, and there used to be a little bridge.
That was the time that you were 12? You took me right there?
And I tried killing him. And this is a good place where a lot of women come with them tricks also, is because it's so secluded. And they can have their whack here, they can have sex here. And it's, at times it can be really freaky because you don't know what's happening.
How many prostitutes do you think are working in Prince Albert on any given day?
Oh, there's lots. The youngest right now that I know is the age of 11. And I find it very ugly sometimes because it's easy to fall back into that life, that span, the life that I used to live right now as I speak sometimes, because I get the craving of jonesing. It screws up your mind a lot. And talking sometimes when I really talk about it, it's just my mentality saying, oh yeah, I did do that. Yeah, you can still do it. Sometimes I just want to go, oh yeah, I can do that. And now that I'm no longer, I'm done. I'm no longer a fed. I can do it, and it's getting scary. Hey, Marie. And that's how we did. That was my life of a prostitute in PA.